ObediahGenocide here with another lolcast on Summoner's Rift, recorded by Lux, who is being played by Jongo 114. He is playing, he or she, whatever, they're playing with Zachiel, as who's playing Rammus, Jungle Rammus, Nitrogenus as Pantheon, Cats of Heroes as Sivir or Severe, whatever, and Thunis as Janna. They're going to be going against Kobato Dobato as Timo, Raphael Angelus as Dr. Mundo, Jungle Mundo actually, a Flying Walrus as Yorick, Floopish as Ziggs, who's way fun to watch, and Shaka Kong as Fiddlesticks. And we'll see where everybody's going. I'm imagining Lux is going to be going mid eventually. I skin on Pantheon once the movement bug that's still been going on this week figures itself out. We'll see how well that works. Right now, Lux has 3 pots and boots, 2 reds, 1 blue. Pots and boots for Rammus, typical. It's a pretty good start. We're relying on his innate takiness and whatever masteries and runes he's set up so that he can do jungle well. And there's Janna. She has her Fairy Charm and a bunch of wards already. That'll be good. Do they have stealth in the other team? They just took out to a ward. Okay. And Severe hasn't bought anything yet. Let's see, Pantheon. Doran's Blade right now. He's going top. He's going to be solo top. And Severe is just asking what's going on. And see, he's probably going to be... Pantheon is going to be leaning against Yorick. Ziggs or Fiddlesticks will be mid with Timo bot with one of them as well, and they're all coming here in the river.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Probably protecting their blue and making sure that they get it and not anyone else. A little bit of dancing going on by Rammus there, fun stuff, and just a lot of waiting right now. If I was Pantheon, I would probably be going back up to... I'd either go down here with my team or go up to my tower. Right there, you're not going to be doing anything there really at all. Here comes Rammus to go, and he's going to start at Wolves, it looks like, and they're probably going to try and kill Wolves before blue spawns. And then once Wolves are taken care of, blue will spawn and he'll come down and he'll get a pull or a leash from Cats of Heroes or Severe and Janna. Got the pull from the original leash from Lux. Nice job. They stayed there to help. And Rammus is going to take that just fine. Still missing. There's Yorick. There's Ziggs mid. The pentakill Yorick looks like. That'll be nice. And so there's some nice soloing going on right now. I'm going to bet on Yorick, unless he's playing badly, very badly. He's trying to be a little aggressive against Pantheon. But we'll see how well he does. Support Fid bot with Super Timo! Yay! Against Severe. I'm going to say this matchup, the Janna with Severe... or Sivir matchup is going to be better. The Fear is going to be annoying, but from Fiddlesticks, but he doesn't have a way to really directly support his AD carry. Lux and Ziggs trying to trade back and forth here, doing some farming, and just working on... Oh, there's a gank working the first blood up here. That's what's going on. Mundo comes out. Nice gank. Gets first blood. Just like that. And Pantheon's in trouble. Yorick is doing just fine. Rammus is going to be teleporting back and buy some stuff. And they realize they have a decent jungler that they're against right now. They need to be careful with that. So they're not going to push out too far. Timo and Fiddlesticks are pushing too far out. They need to be very careful. So does Lux. She is on the far side of the river. And does some nice harass to Ziggs, but she's low mana, and she does not know where Mundo is. Needs to be real... there he is! I was figuring it. But she had gotten back in time to not get ganked by him. And he's probably going to go down back into his jungle and figure out what's going on there. So here we are, still laning. Man, Fiddlesticks and Teemo are pushing a lot right now, and they need to. Maybe they're just trying to reset their lane so that they can come back in. Still trying to do some harass on Sivir and Janna. Here comes a gank from Rammus. He's going to come right up. Powerball in. Yes. Oh, Yorick needed to. There we go. There we go. Now it's more even. Yorick felt like he needed to run away. If he had stayed behind his minions, he probably would have avoided the Powerball, but he would have been taking more damage from... ooh, dear. Nice trade back and forth from Lux and Ziggs. She pops a pot, and we'll see what happens. Can Rammus come in here and gank him? No, he's under the tower. That is not a good thing. He has to get out of there. Takes a little too much damage. Nice ward placement from Pantheon. Make sure he's not going to get ganked. He can see what's coming in advance. And Rammus is setting up for a gank down bot. And he's just going to go... Is he just going to go right in? Yeah, he's going to go right. He should wait. Because his bot's out of position there, and he really should have, you know, let them know what was going on beforehand. Yeah, they came in to try and help, but Teemo was already over on his side of the river before Rammus even hit him. Nice try for the gank. The junglers are doing pretty good right now. Again, Pantheon's pushing a little much, but he feels safe with this ward. And top is where most of the action is going on right now. The junglers have been ganking well. Have been supporting their solo tops. I've been trying to gank. Here comes Mundo. If Pantheon's not careful, he's not going to see this. He sees this and starts back. Maybe. Nope. He's not backing off. Mundo's going to come in, slow him. He's going to get slowed by Yorick, and he's going to die again. There's too much damage output, too much slow. If he can get away, that's going to be amazing. Cleaver, yep. Nice gank from Mundo. That was completely Pantheon's fault for ignoring and not having no map awareness. He has this ward down here, and he ignored it. He could have gotten out very easily. And now Rammus is going to be open, maybe some counter juggling or whatever Mundo wants to do. Nice MI. Hey, there he is, trying to get Rammus. And Rammus is calling for help. He might be able to do a bit more, but he doesn't know where Yorick is. And if he can pull a Powerball, there's Yorick. And he has to flash out because he's getting low health. Nice laser from Lux. Kills Mundo, and they're going to kill Yorick too. He used his ult on Yorick, and Yorick tried to do as much as he could, but when they were low health, they stayed away from him. And the Yorick's ult on Mundo, let's get that right, wore off. Nice trade, nice exchange for purple there. 2 kills for none. Actually, if you want to count Pantheons in there, they're 1-up still. But that was really good. Bot is getting pushed a lot. The perfect gank time for Rammus if he wants to, if he's ready. Teemo, I don't know if they have wards here, but they are pushing much too far with a really good ganker like Rammus. He's a competent jungler, the guy playing him, Zakiel or whatever. He's a decent jungler, and so he's been ganking, he's been helping. They need to be careful not to push too much. Now they're missing, probably going back and buying things. Yorick is farming up top, and Pantheon's going to go and help him go up there as well now. And they've put bot has put a ward down. That is really good to... Oh, it just makes me happy just to see these few wards in the ganking bushes. Excuse me. I'm getting over cold a little bit. Just to see those wards there, it helps so much to increase your map awareness, to warn you of what's going on. Janna's in trouble. Severe's going to come back and try to keep him away, save her. Pantheon is getting chased by Yorick. Yorick has gone too far out and flashes away from the power. Rammus' Powerball. But he gets caught in his ult and a stun from Pantheon. Here comes the Ziggs ult. Not enough. Yorick pops his ult on him but dies. and they're just going to run away now. Ziggs is right there. Can he get someone? Oh, no. Rammus is just going to run. Nice shot from Ziggs, but he's going to pay for it. No, he didn't. Oh, my goodness. Nice job, Blue, coming in there. And now somebody's going to pay for it. There goes Mundo. Lux, can she get another kill? If Lux can get this kill. Oh! Way to hurt him. Oh, just barely misses her skill shot. She might not be able to get it. She doesn't. Yes, there we go. She knew she was pretty safe because there was mid. Jungle and top had died, and bot was down here, so it was an okay time for her to chase. I usually don't recommend chasing, but in that situation, you know, you can know where everybody was, and she had everybody accounted for, and that turned into a decent exchange for purple. They lost Pantheon and Rammus. Nice skill shot from Ziggs to get Rammus, but then they gave 2 kills to Lux, and she's going to be doing really well on her build now. Her stat, how many? She has 4 stacks on her Soul Stealer right now, and no deaths. So they need to make sure they can try and shut her down as soon as possible. Pantheon's going right in again with Yorick. It's really not a great idea to 1v1 Yorick. He has a decent amount of sustain, and it can increase the amount of... Oh, here comes Rammus. Nice job. Jumping in on him, and they're going to kill Yorick again. There goes the Ignite, and if they can get out of there now, that'll be really, really good, and that'll shut Yorick down okay. That turned out to be a good bait from Pantheon. Usually you don't want to 1v1 Yorick unless you're a few levels ahead of him, because he can increase how much damage, the damage output, like with his little minions and stuff, where the damage is coming from. Man, Rammus is being aggressive. He's just, you know, being scary. He's going to go down here and help. Whoa, Mundo gets killed by Dragon, and no, the Fiddlesticks ult doesn't get anyone. He gets popped up. Help him out here. Help him out. There's a lot of damage. There's fear. You need to come and try and slow and hit him. Fiddlesticks is going to die right there. And there's Ziggs, and Rammus is going to go right in, pop him up, right on top of the minefield, but it's not going to matter. Unstoppable. Lux 5-0 and 1 over half of their kills. No turrets though, but 9 kills to 4. This is going really well for purple. They've just had some really good skirmishes that they've been able to send in their important players to clean up. Rammus has been taking really, really well, just being aggressive and being scary, and making sure that his damage dealers can do what they're supposed to do, is just deal damage. Man, that is really good. Nice timing call by Severe. 1749. They know when it's going to be back up, so they're going to time it. And it helps your team so much being able to have that timer up. Yorick not learning his lesson, pushing again. Hopefully he has some wards there so he can feel safe or something to justify his pushing so much. You really need to pay attention to what's going on, where your enemies are. Mundo is in their jungle, probably going after their blue. Fiddlesticks wards, nice job. And Mundo's probably gone by now. Janna wards, and she's going to take out their ward. Nice counter warding. Very good job. That is something that is, again, if you can get good at counter warding as well as just warding. Oh, Severe's in trouble. She's alone. She's pushed too far. She has to get back, get back. I mean, yeah, you have your shield from Janna, but nice heal. Who has the heal? Fiddlesticks has the heal to help support with his summoner and with his summoner spells. So that was a good job from Fiddlesticks healing Teemo. Ziggs is coming in. They see him, and he's going to try to get over the wall, but he's not going to be able to do it. He got knocked out of position, so he has to flash over the wall, and he gets away. And at the same time, there's constant pressure from Severe and Janna, so that Fiddlesticks can't go and help, but he gets caught putting a ward down, and he's going to get rocked, and so is Teemo if they can chase him far enough, which, again, they don't know where Mundo is, or, what's his face? Ziggs, but it doesn't matter. They kill him, and they get out. Ziggs is deciding to run away because there are 4 purple members of Purple Team right down here. They're going to go back 11-4. They have the kills game really in hand. They should start trying to push this tower a little bit more, not just with minions. Here comes Ziggs. He's going to try and do something against... Oh, nice gank from Mundo. Get Severe. Nice job. Give him the kill to Ziggs. And so at least they didn't come out of that empty-handed. That was a good gank. Mundo knew exactly where to go. They took advantage of the minions that were here, that were spotting where they were teleporting back to. Nice amount of wards. I mean, look how much bots warded, and then top as well, all the ganking bushes. And they're going to catch Mundo off guard. Laser! Oh, that's so nice to see. Whoa. It's just one of those ults that just gets you. Every time you see it, and every time it lands, it's just funny. But they are warding a lot. They're able to find a lot of where the enemy is. 12-5, and nice fear from Fiddlesticks. I've never seen a Rammus powerball when he, feared when he was powerballing. He just goes all over the place. It's hilarious. Pantheon feeling a little comfortable up top with his wards, pushing in on Yorick even without his minions. He's going to back off now. And Bot is feeling much more comfortable. They've gotten some assists. 7-0-2 on Lux. That is nice. That's going to help her a lot. She's getting a lot of gold. She's getting a lot of experience. She's getting ahead of her team, of her opponent. Still no towers down 15 minutes into the game, which is kind of impressive on Blue's part because they've been getting killed a lot, but they haven't been getting, Purple hasn't been able to do it right so that they get the kills where they can get the towers. I mean, Purple should have probably focused on a couple of towers here and there. They might have been able to get a tower down already. Here comes Lux. Laser! Whoa, my goodness! Holy cow! Her stacks. 15 stacks on her Magi's. That is awesome. That just does tons of damage. Oh, there's some kids playing outside. I'm just wondering what the heck the noise is. Anyway. Dang kids, get off my lawn. Oh no, Rammus. Mundo says get off my lawn to Rammus. And Lux is just being exactly the AP carry that you want to see. Just deals tons of burst damage, comes out of nowhere, ganks. There's the first turret at 16 minutes. And makes the enemy afraid of her, does tons of damage. This tower might go down from Mundo. Lux is being the exact AP mid that you always want to be and always want to have on your team. Now the trick is for Pantheon and Rammus to protect. He's going to get this kill. He's going to punish. If you can do that, he's going to punish. No, yes, nice job. Gets the spear. Punish Mundo for getting the tower. 2 towers down. Even on tower count on both teams though. And Yorick is just running back. Gets stunned. Oh, where's your bind him? Oh yes, just barely got him. Gets the kill. Nice job. 2 turrets down now. Good job. On Purple. Another kill. And here comes the 3rd turret for Purple. So there'll be 3 turrets down, up by 9 kills. And basically all Lux's kills. Who else has the kills in this? 5 kills for Pantheon, 1 kill for Severe. Yeah, you do not. He's not fed. There goes a 6th kill. Sorry, I missed that. That was a nice job with Rammus and Pantheon. That's a mean combo. Looks like They're going to get Dragon again as well. Let's see if they continue with the timer. 490 AP already. 24-20 is when Dragon's going to be back up. Nice job keeping the Dragon timer going. 3 towers down before the 20-minute mark. 16 kills to 6. Nice job. Blue has the Purple has this firmly in hand. Blue needs to work on it. It's not like they have a bad team composition. They just need to do some better team fights. They have the blind from Teemo. They need to make sure to use that on the right person. They have some slows, and they have the nice fear from Fiddlesticks. But overall, they're not as much. They don't have as much immobilizations. There's a knock-up on Rammus. There's a binding, immobilize again on Lux. Pantheon has a stun. There's a bit more of a hard CC element to Purple Team, and they're taking advantage of that, making sure that, oh, here we go, here comes the knock-up, and he needs to get out of it. He knows it's not going to be a 1v1 very long. There's the bind, the jump, and he's still running. He needs to do some damage. He needs to remember that. Sometimes you just forget, and they're just going to go away, and he's not going to be able to do anything. Yeah, there's Mundo checking Dragon. Nice gank on their part. He is just pushing too far. You've got to be careful at this point in the game. You can't assume that laning phase is going. Once the first tower goes down, you have to assume laning phase is over, basically. You can still lane a little bit in your own lanes. Let's say you're laning in top or mid, and bottom goes down. Whichever team goes down, laning phase... Nice job waiting in the push. He has to be careful because he's not in his jungle, and he's going to flash over the wall. And nice way to escape. He's going to go to his team and maybe bait them a little bit, but they're gonna hang back because they know Pantheon's up here and probably get to them before they can kill Rammus. So that was a nice gank there. You have to assume that laning phase will be over. Oh hey, GG. That surprised the crap out of me. Good game. Good job, Purple. Laning phase is over when the first tower goes down.
Victory.
That's my input.